I'm offering $20 to anyone who gives me a hug. Miss, I'll give you $20 if you give me a hug.
Not even if I were crazy.
Okay, fine. Look, I'll give you $100 if you give me a hug.
Alright, but in exchange for all that money.
Have you gone crazy? No, of course not. You know what? Have a nice day, okay?
Alright, I'll take whatever you give me. But it'll be a distant hug.
No, I don't want it anymore. So, goodbye.
Besides being a beggar, you're crazy.
I'm offering money to anyone who gives me a hug. Miss, what are you doing?
I'm giving you a hug. Isn't that what you wanted?
Oh boy, you just lost a lot of money.
Yes, of course, but I didn't expect someone...
Someone like what?
Well, someone as beautiful as you to give me a hug.
Well, a hug shouldn't be denied to anyone, especially if they need it.
Yes, I get it, but didn't it bother you that I was dirty or smelly?
You're a human being like me. You don't need to be clean to get a hug when you need one.
This is the most beautiful way to lose a lot of money. Thank you very much. Honestly, I feel you're a wonderful person and a great human being. Though, I noticed some sadness in your eyes. What happened?
Look, today you and I had something in common. We both needed a hug. Do you realize anyone can need one? The difference is you are paying for one. Can I ask you why?
Look, it's clear that there's a big difference between you and me. Anyone will give you a hug. On the other hand, not even paying would people give me hugs. I only got humiliation from everyone passing by here.
But look, I gave you a hug, and I did it from the heart. And that's what really matters.
Exactly, then here's your payment for the hug.
No. Hugs aren't paid for. They're given.
Oh, so people like you do exist.
What? Who?
No, forget it. Well, at least could you tell me why there's so much sadness in your eyes?
Because sadness hugs you when you least expect it. These past days haven't been good for me. I can't find a job. I broke up with my boyfriend. I'm alone in this city, so I don't have friends or family. I only had him, and that coward decided to cheat on me. So I decided to walk away from him to avoid staying just out of need. And look at me, I'm unemployed, single, and alone. Lots of reasons to be sad, don't you think?
Well, yes, I understand. But look, in the real world, the world where I live, a man who can betray a woman like you is a complete coward. But hey, please, accept it. I think you really need it.
Yeah, I do need it. But I told you, I don't charge for giving a hug. So tell me, where did you get all that money to give away?
The thing is, I'm a millionaire and I have a lot of money.
Yeah, sure. And I'm the president's wife, just on vacation.
Thank you for everything. Take care. Goodbye.
Wait, I'll take the money.
What?
You said I earned it, didn't you?
Yes, you're right. I already knew.
Knew what?
Here. Take care. Ciao. This was all too good to be true. Well.
Let's go, there's nothing there.
Wait! You don't need to search through the trash anymore. Here's some money for you.
All this money is for us? But why?
Because you need it, and no human should have to search through the trash.
So the money wasn't for you. So you really do exist.
Thank you so much, miss. With this, we'll be able to eat for several days.
It's nothing. If it were up to me, I'd contribute so no one will live on the streets.
Hey, excuse me. But why did you give them the money if it was yours?
Well, it was my money. I can give it to whoever I want.
Yes, I understand, but I clearly heard you say you needed it too.
Yes, I did, and I wasn't lying, but look at them and look at me. Who do you think needs it more?
Miss, you honestly never stop surprising me.
Why do you say that?
Because I don't understand where all this kindness comes from.
From my heart. What bothers me the most about not having a job is that before, with what little I earned, I could help and contribute to keeping people off the streets.
Well, and what if I tell you that I could help you achieve what you want to do?
And how exactly would you help me?
Orlando, give me the money. I won the bet.
Look, never. This isn't the time for this, okay? We'll talk later.
Who is he and what did he win?
Well, as you can see, I won a lot of money. Orlando and I bet that no one would hug him dressed like that. Just as you see.
Okay, Nafa, shut up. Seriously, we'll talk later.
You made a bet? And where are you getting money for a bet?
You really thought he was poor? Oh please, Orlando has a lot of money. We just did this to test people's goodwill and that.
Who do you think you are? Do you think we're your guinea pigs? How dare you test me and everyone who rejected you?
Miss, please let me explain this. There's no need to shout.
Orlando, give me my money now.
Can't you wait? Okay, here. Here's your filthy money. You won the bet anyway. Happy? Now please let me explain.
You know what? I don't care what you have to say. I deeply regret hugging you. You and all the rich people think the world revolves around you.
No. Listen, miss, I'm not a bad person.
But you are to me. Goodbye. I hope I never see you again. I'll visit more often. Excuse me.
Do you know her name?
I don't know her. I've never seen her before.
Look, I think finding her is gonna be very difficult. So I think you can help me. Come with me.
No, let go of me.
No, look, don't think the words, don't worry. I don't want to hurt you. I just want you to help me find her so I can apologize and explain everything that happened. Look, if you want, I can give you money to show you that everything's fine. What do you say? I'll give you the money and you just come with me to find her.
Okay.
Here, for you and your little brother. Let's go.
Where could they be? Do they have anything to eat? I'm sure the money I gave them is already gone. I think asking for all this at work was pointless.
Why don't you share it with me instead?
Excuse me, do we know each other?
Of course you know me. It's just that this time, you didn't recognize me.
Recognize you? You're... Oh no.
No, look, calm down. I only come in peace. Believe me, it was very hard to find you.
Find me? What were you looking for me? Did you make another bet with that friend of yours?
No, wait, don't take it the wrong way. Yes, I did make a bet with my friend, but I only did it to prove that there are genuinely good people like you.
Look, the more you talk, the less I understand. I don't have time to waste, so I'm leaving.
No, wait, just give me a chance.
The only truth here is that you didn't need that hug.
Well, you're wrong, because I did need it.
Fine, I'm listening.
Look, I don't know where to start. In the environment where I come from, it's normal for anyone who approaches you to have some interest or benefit they want to gain from you. And yes, look, I did make the bet with my friend, but he was only trying to show me that there are genuinely kind people who can approach you without seeking anything in return. And believe me, I was winning the bet. Despite giving out money, no one approached to give me a hug because, well, I looked terrible, but anyway. As I was saying, I was winning the bet until you came, gave me that hug I desperately needed.
Well, I guess the impression from that day didn't allow me to see how things really were. And yeah, there are people like me capable of giving you a hug when you need it the most.
Yes, I fully realize that. I understand now that the most important thing in life isn't money. It's what's in one's heart. A heart as pure and noble as yours. Believe me, despite sharing only a few minutes that day, you taught me a lot.
Well, I'm really glad you've learned something so important.
And, well, I don't want to be intrusive, but you can eat all that by yourself?
No, I brought it for those people I met that day. Do you remember the ones I gave money to?
Of course, how could I forget them? You're an amazing person. By the way, did you find a job?
Oh no, I wish. I did a shift at a bakery, and with the little they paid me, I got this. I was coming to share it with that young girl and her little brother.
Wait, let me see if I understand. You worked all day, got paid, bought food, and came to share it with them. Wow, it's a shame you can't share it now.
Why? What happened to them?
No, nothing bad happened to them. They just had a little change in their lives. And believe me, you're also very close to having one.
I'm not following. Speak clearly.
Look, do you remember that day in the park when you said that if it were up to you, you'd help all the homeless people? I told you I could help you. Maybe not with all the people in the world, but already started with those two people we met that time.
Really, it's them? But what happened?
Yeah, it's them. As I said, it was just a little change in their lives.
Thank you so much for what you did for them.
You don't need to thank me. You've taught me so much. Besides, you already had a commitment with me.
Me? A commitment? What is it?
Look, first, I'd love for you to work with me in the company. You'd help me with a few things. Second, you're gonna be in charge of a new foundation that will help all the homeless people.
I can't believe everything you're telling me is true.
Of course, everything I'm telling you is true. But look, I warn you, we have a lot of work ahead, and believe me, I don't know where to start.
When someone brings sadness into your life.
Someone else comes along to bring joy.
So, what do you think if we eat these donuts?
Perfect, sounds like a great idea. But now we have a problem, and you have an idea.
A problem?
The problem I have is that I don't know the name of the person I'm going to hire.
I'm Amelia.
Amelia, nice to meet you. I'm Orlando. Now that we have a common commitment, how about after eating the donuts, you come with me to see the new foundation?
Of course.
Sometimes God speaks to the hearts of those with the most, to use them as instruments to change the lives of those in need. While God does His part, you do yours. Let kindness, honesty, and a good attitude be the perfect guide for God to bring the right people into your life.